Hi there, this is Chris from MoneyHub, and this video overviews the difference between car insurance policies. So right now, lots of people are switching, trying to save money, but there is no point in switching if you switch to a policy that is cheaper, but it hasn't got the cover that you're used to or that you expect, and then there will be a problem if you claim and it's not covered. So this can happen, and we want to make sure that you are always getting the right policy for your needs. So what we've done is a simple table, and it's looking at must-have car insurance policy features, and then we've listed what a good policy should include. So, for example, customer support, of course, that's a must-have, but we really like phone support. Look, we're not keen on, contact this form to make a claim. When you've had an accident, or if you have an accident, it is stressful. You want to be able to talk to someone on the phone, and they need to be accessible. So we make sure that, when we review these policies in detail, that there's someone there, that's gonna answer the phone. And if there's not, then we make a note of that. We also look at a windscreen and window cover. So we really like excess free glass cover because the price of this has just completely gone crazy. I think I was quoted $800 for a broken glass a while back, and it's probably gone up since from then. So yeah, we like insurance policies which offer this as an extra. Some of them also include it through if you get a premium one, but it's just good to know what your options are. We like also a loss of theft of keys. It's always a bit of a sort of worry if you are going out, someone steals your keys, or you actually just probably more likely to lose them. Then what's the deal there? So we like policies that offer excess free. Courtesy car. Look, this used to be quite popular, but it's sort of expensive to operate now by the insurers, but some of them still do offer it. And so we look at what's offered here should you have the inconvenience of having your car fixed. And then we look at guaranteed repairs. So we really want to understand, like, if the insurer is going to guarantee the work which they arrange to get done, or which they pay for, sorry, on your car repairs. Then we like uh, the excesses which are adjustable. So this means that you can choose what excess you'll pay, anything from like $200. Some of them go down as low as like $100. You can raise that to like a $2,000, which seems excessive, but then that does mean that the higher your excess, the lower the annual policy. Generally, not always, but generally. And then no claims discounts. Some insurers still offer them, some don't. It's worth knowing, what sort of the deal is there. We have a separate guide to that. Breakdown cover, of course, this is now like a popular add-on amongst insurers. It does tend to be lower than the AA membership, but the good thing is as well is that it covers the whole car, whereas AA membership covers the driver. So that's something also to consider if you're worried about being stuck somewhere, and the alternative then would be to phone the AA, and you have to join on the spot, which is around $200. So it's much cheaper sometimes just to take out the breakdown support if you want to. And then road clearing costs. This isn't so common, but it's good just to know if this cover, like if you are covered. And then child seat replacement as well. So that's something which some insurers offer. So looking at our table, which compares our must-have features and benefits, then you can see, exactly what insurer offers what. So for example, for customer service, you can see that, all of them offer toll free, but at the same time, for loss of theft of keys, some people offer it, some people charge extra, some people have an excess that's different to each others. So this is also good to know. You can see the adjustable excess, all of them offer that, which is great. No claims discounts. You can see some insurers are offering it, some aren't. And then a whole bunch of other features such as breakdown cover and also like windscreen cover. So we really suggest going through this. It is a helpful sort of summary. Plus, you can also download the policy documents there, which will guide you through it. We are going to put up a separate video, which I'll link to below, which just goes through one car insurance policy. They're all kind of similar in their structure and their syntax, so you can kind of get an understanding of like what it means, and because they are quite sort of heavy documents, a lot of fine print, so we want to kind of make that easier to digest. So yeah, we'd strongly suggest reading this guide, looking at our frequently asked questions. We're constantly updating. So what we like, is really transparent and a thorough car insurance policies. But of course, the price of them, like that, will be driven, not to use the pun, but that will be driven by what your uh, like what your driving history is, the value of your car, where you live, a whole bunch of different factors. So it's good to get a price, but it's also good to compare the policies side by side. So we encourage you to go and compare, look at whatever, like whoever you want, but just make sure that the policy is going to include what you what you think it's going to include. Thank you so much for watching, and let us know if you have any questions or if you want to see anything else on this guide, because we're constantly updating. We want to make them as comprehensive as helpful as possible. Thank you.